Who I got behind the camera today?
Oh yeah, man, we got Kell out of Fort Worth, Texas, man. You know, Southside, Glen Garden.
Yeah.
Well, you know, shout out to the whole Fort Worth, man. Metroplex, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't nothing but love.
Okay. So you say you grew up on the south side, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
the south and the east. Like
south and east. So
forth.
you said, okay, but you did say you was moving out like all the way around.
Yeah, I used to have to move a lot. I couldn't stay in public school. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I always got kicked out and I had to move somewhere with my family members and stuff like that.
Right. And this was what, when you was like what, middle school, high school?
Yeah, I started in middle school.
Wait, he said I started.
Yeah,
so when you say you started
school.
in middle school, what you mean by that?
Shit, like catching cases and, you know, getting kicked out of school to where I can't go to school in Fort Worth ISD. You know what I mean? So.
Right, in middle school?
Yeah, middle school, probably like started like 7th grade.
7th grade. So
yeah.
What you do? You had like caught a case or what?
Yeah, I had caught a aggravated assault.
So you caught an aggravated assault. How old was you, bro? At that moment when it happened?
Well, like I had to be like what, 12?
About 12.
I was in 7th grade, 11, 12, something like that.
Hey, that's crazy shit.
Nigga was just thugging. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to thug, wanting to be bad, and
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So was you real like a real known kid, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up, like?
I'm pretty popular. Yeah.
Pretty popular.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I moved around a lot, so I knew people everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you was so you have like friends and stuff like on the like east side and
east side, yeah. Like I got family on the east side and on the south side, so
right.
I be back and forth. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, growing up in both sides, both places. I even stayed on the southwest side for a little while too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Couldn't stay in school over there. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Okay.
And Crowley. I think I'm Crowley too.
Crowley.
Yeah, I went to Crowley for like a month or two. Went to school out there. Yeah.
Right. So when you say like you earlier you had said that's when you had started. So when you say that, like, was you influenced? You know what I'm saying? Growing up as a kid, like looking up to the older people. You know what I'm saying? And especially where you grew up at. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's pretty rough between the south and the east.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm pretty much. I was just, you know, running with my cousins and, you know, looking at the older niggas in the hood and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I ain't having no daddy there in the home, so my T1 raised me. We barely can have shit, so, you know, nigga doing bad shit, stealing and hustling and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So you, so basically you grew up in a single house, a single parent household with your mother.
Yeah, my mom and my brothers,
You was the oldest though?
Nah, I was the middle. My oldest brother, he went to jail early too. He went to TYC. Like I was in middle school, he was in high school, and he did a 21 cop out, so he was there like 5-6 years.
Right.
As a kid, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just left me at the house with my T-John, you know.
Okay. So man, like I ain't gonna lie to you, you kind of like fucked me up when you say you caught the case at 12. So when you caught your case, bro, like what were some of the things like you had to go through at that time? You know what I'm saying, to get your shit in order to get your shit right. Was you on house arrest or something?
I was on probation. I went to jail. I went to Kimball Road for a little bit. You know what I mean? Then I ended getting probation and shit.
At 12 years old.
Yeah. I got kicked out of school.
How was that shit like, bro? Like, the experience to go through that shit.
Man, bro, I don't know, bro. But like I say, I go up and I see niggas I know in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We all like, it's, you know, sad though, because it's the same way with the penitentiary going down there, seeing the same partners I grew up with and shit.
Right.
It's just that you know, that lifestyle. Like,
Okay, so when you say like you didn't grow up with a father, bro, like did that kind of like affect you as a child? You know what I'm saying? Was it a challenge for you to like to grow up and actually become a man when that time, you know, when it was time to?
Yeah, because I was going through that as I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I was going through that as I was growing up, and you know, it just nigga just going through grown man shit as a child, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, niggas is bumping his head. I wish I did have somebody there that, you know, a father figure that could be there and lace me up and tell me to go this way, or, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that was the right way to live at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, nigga was going through a whole lot. Just, you know, getting shot, all that shit at an early age and shit. Just going to jail repeatedly.
Right, you got shot as
I got
teenager?
shot. Yeah, like 16, I got
16.
shot.
How many times?
One. Yeah.
Was that you was involved like a drive-by or something like that, or you got?
It was like a retaliation.
Retaliation.
Yeah, it was like a message, period. You know, like to be honest, like a message, but you know, just shit the nigga was going through.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. So did that kind of wake you up in your lifetime? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, like I know some people that took some gunshots, you know what I'm saying, and got popped. And it kind of like fucked them up mentally, you know what I'm saying? Or did it calm you down, or did it make you worse, or what?
Yeah, it kind of made me worse.
Made you worse? Yeah, that's what I was kind of.
Yeah, like niggas start keeping the gun, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, this nigga wild, especially me, you know, my partners and shit. Like we all on the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just doing a lot of dirt and shit.
Right. Okay. So what was one of the biggest challenges, you know what I'm saying, like just growing up, period, like just coming up, you know what I'm saying, throughout your whole life, like?
Yeah, I had to be going to prison.
Going to prison?
Going to pen, yeah.
And how many years did you do while you was in prison?
I did 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, did a whole decade. 10 years in 1 month. Yeah. I was still in high school when I went down there.
Oh, wait. How old was you?
I was 18.
You was 18?
Yeah, I was still in high school. I was my last year in high school. Yeah.
Right, damn.
Yeah.
So that's pretty tough right there, because you pretty much like missed out on a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially those life changing moments coming from a teenager to an adult. You know, you had to pretty much do that while you was locked up.
Yeah, that's like what the best years, right? The 20s,
the 20s, the wild years at least.
Yeah, I came home, I was 28.
You was 28?
When I was 18, yeah.
20s and, 18, 20s and, you know what I'm saying, on out, those supposed to be your best years, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, do you feel like, I know you probably regret the things that you did to put you in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it would have been bad for you if you would have been still out in the free world, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't take those 10 years? Do you think you'll still be here today?
Man, it's hard to say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really don't even, like, it's hard. It could have went either way, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already going through shit like that, you know what I'm saying, trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? Trying to survive, just, nigga ain't had no dream, you know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't even know where I was going with it.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't had no plan.
You ain't had no plan, so basically, you, like you say, you was just out here thugging, doing your shit, and that's really where it ended up for you. Yeah, okay, so since you say you didn't have a plan, you know what I'm saying, I see right there, bro, you got like album cover, mixtape cover?
Mixtape. Yeah, my mixtape I just dropped. It's my first mixtape, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's I Am King Kell. You know, basically like my introduction, just letting them know who I am.
Right.
Telling my story.
Telling your story, so when they listen to it, that's what they can find.
They gon' find out who I am, like,
Right.
what I've been through, what I'm going through, the struggle, the truth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my, my own sound, I believe.
Right, so you, so man, look, you did 10 years, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, you did your 10 years, you get out, you know what I'm saying, now you doing music, and,